My beautiful Biafran people, how na day now? Yes, I have a very shocking video that I want everybody to watch. Please, watch this video then we will talk.
101 functioning oil wells in this place.
Managed by this Shell fuel station that is behind you.
Managed by Shell. This is one of your fuel stations. This is where they gather to carry our money, back to their place. And the Queen of England, and those that say that they brought Christianity for us, those that say that greed is bad, those that say that lie is bad, those that say that it's good we behave like Jesus Christ. See what they are doing to us. They came to us with lies. They came to us with lies in order to finish us, exterminate us, and carry our resources.
So you mean there is no benefit coming from all this thing that has been happening in your land?
Shell has to go.
No free education, no electricity, not even from the hospital.
No single for the children around. No single social amenities. You can see it here. Everywhere here is dark. No electricity. No electricity. No school. No standard school. No university. No hospital. No nothing. No nothing. They have to go.
I can see some facts here.
We can manage ourselves. We have the human resources that can be used to manage it. Let them go. We don't want them again.
I can see Biafra flag there. You people want your freedom.
Yes, we want our freedom now. Let the world powers give us our freedom. God has sanctioned it. God has said that we have to go free because we are His children. As we are His children, He has said nothing can stop it. We are going to our own land, develop our own land where we want it. It is enough for them. They have used our money to develop their own place. Let the ones that they have taken be enough. Let us go. Let them go to their own country.
Thank you, madam. We will circulate this to the international communities and make sure that the President of America, Donald J. Trump, will get to see all these things and assist in the restoration of Biafra through referendum or any outright means, any possible means, that you people will be free from this mess. Thank you.
Just like you have heard, a lot of atrocities has been done against our people in this evil entity called Nigeria. You see, they go and steal from our land. They take our oil. They do all sort of things with our resources, and yet they don't give us anything. Can you see what our beautiful, mother is saying here? You see, these people are very heartless. You see, look at the road. Just look at the road she was talking on. You see, this is the same place that the Nigerian government goes and steal oil for them to develop Nigeria, yet we are the ones, suffering the consequences of bad roads and government. Instead of it to be that we are the one enjoying this country called Nigeria because we are the ones that they came to come and steal our resources to build this country. But my brothers and sisters, there is a law in this country that says the state with the highest population is the one that takes the higher revenue, and this is the reason why they always come to steal from us to go and build the north, because northerners are in large population. So my brothers and sisters, you see, this issue can never stop. It has been happening right from the time of our independence. It cannot stop. If we don't rise up and try to put an end to this, it can never stop. And this is what our leader Nnamdi Kanu is doing right now. He is looking for all the ways to make sure that we put an end to this permanently. And the only way we can do this is for our freedom to come. You see, and when we are telling our brothers and sisters in the south is that it is time for us to rise up and do something for ourselves, they think that we are joking. Some of them still believe in one Nigeria. One Nigeria is a fraud. Right from the time of independence, we all know that there is no unity in this country. This country has never been united. As a matter of fact, this country is even more divided right now than ever before. So there is totally like one Nigeria. You say, let me tell you something. Yes, some of you can say, I have houses in Abuja. Abuja, I have houses in Lagos, I have houses in this. But do you know that when anything happen right now, they will not point at you and say you are in Nigeria. They will stereotype you and say you are Igbo man, you are in Biafra, you are this. Go and read history of what happened to the Biafra. They didn't care whether you lived in the southwest, they didn't care whether you lived in the north. They all classify you as a Biafran just by sight. My brothers and sisters, you cannot keep on deceiving yourself. You see, time will come when you will account for all of that. You say, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Now that we have the will, now that we have the power, it is our duty to make sure that we do something for the next generation. We cannot leave this battle for them. Don't forget that our forefathers rose up and fought for Biafra. They fought for the independence of Biafra. Yes, we were betrayed and we lost. We lose the war to the Nigerian government. We made a deal with the Nigerian government, but they tried something. They tried their best. So what are we doing right now in this generation? Are we also trying our best to make sure that we revise things, or we're sitting down there and saying that, oh, Nigeria has been kind to me, I have house, I have this thing, I have that thing, and I will fight for the next generation? You and me know that we have been treated very unfairly in this country. You and me know that today we are being marginalized and being held still. Look at the market in Nigeria. They have monopolized it for people like Dangote, the northerners. They have made these people trillionaires, you see. But when you go to the southeast, you don't see any major company or businesses in the southeast run by a southerner. You don't see any major company. They even look for a way to scramble you and put you down. You see, these are the things I am talking about. In order for us to become massive, in order for us to grow to a certain level, we need to denounce this so-called country called Nigeria and start thinking about our great nation Biafra. A lot of our brothers and sisters are suffering out there. Just because you have a business or you have little money and you are enjoying your life does not mean that other people are not suffering. Think about the majority. Go to a computer village, go to other places in around Nigeria and see how our brothers and sisters are being discriminated and they are suffering. You see, if not because of the kind heart, if not because of the persistentness inside of us, some of us would have broken down. So my brothers and sisters, let us stop deceiving ourselves in this one Nigeria of a thing. It is time for all of us to join forces with our leader Nnamdi Kanu and fight for the freedom of our nation. In Nigeria here, the most underdeveloped states are the southeast. States in the southeast. Go and check it for yourself. Why? Because the government are not paying attention to them. Let me tell you something. Even the Enugu airport that had a problem the last time, do you know that it became a battle before these people, decided to allocate funds for the Enugu airport? You said this is it. We have to beg them before they know what is right. And now, instead of the southern leaders to join forces with our leader Nnamdi Kanu and position ourselves for the freedom of our nation, they are going yet to parade themselves with the Fulani cabal just because they want to position themselves for 2023 presidency, which we all know that it will not happen. The northerners are ready to do anything that the power never goes back to the south. Yes, they are ready. You see, the last time that the power went close to, something connecting to Biafra was when Jonathan was in office. But this man did not, he did not understand politics. That is the reason why the power left his hands. So my brothers and sisters, we have to be sincere to ourselves. If we are not sincere to ourselves, we will not be able to move forward. You see, the time has come for all of us to know that Nigeria does not belong to us. As a matter of fact, this is the same country that our brothers and sisters were killed in the name of civil war. We cannot deny our, heritage. We cannot deny our region. We cannot deny our people. We are all Biafrans. It is time for all of us to rise up and join forces with our leader Nnamdi Kanu and fight for the freedom of our nation, because this is the only way that we can truly be free from this evil entity called Nigeria. You see, he has made it very clear that, we are not going to go into any physical battle with the Nigerian government again. We are going to use diplomatic means to get our nation free from this evil entity called Nigeria. You see, if we don't rise up right now to start speaking our truth, when do you think that we'll be able to conquer this enemy called the Nigerian government? My brothers and sisters, the time has come. Stop deceiving yourself in the name of one Nigeria. We are not Nigerians. We are Biafrans. Right from day one, we knew that we were Biafrans. Even when we made a deal with Nigeria, we made a deal with Nigeria because they looked for a way to, put us down. And that was by through starvation. So my brothers and sisters, let us all rise up right now and join our leader Nnamdi Kanu so that we can position ourselves for the freedom of our great nation, Biafra. Thank you.